It was 2:07 a.m. when Emma Carter reached for the phone. She hadn't planned to. She wasn't suspicious by nature. But Daniel's phone kept vibrating on the nightstand. Soft, urgent, relentless. Daniel was asleep beside her, breathing slow, peaceful, like a man with nothing to hide. Emma stared at the glowing screen. Unknown contact. Message preview, I miss you. When can we talk again? Her chest tightened. For years, Emma had lived the same routine. Work, dinner, laundry, school lunches, pretending everything was fine. Daniel had become distant, distracted, always busy. She blamed stress, mortgage, life. Her thumb hovered over the screen. She told herself one look wouldn't hurt. The phone unlocked easily. Same passcode. Their anniversary date. Inside were messages she didn't recognize. Late-night calls, deleted photos, long silences filled with meaning. Emma covered her mouth to stop herself from crying out loud. At 2:07 a.m., her marriage cracked open. "What are you doing?" Daniel asked groggily. Emma didn't look at him. "Who is she?" Silence. "I asked you a question, Daniel." He sat up, rubbing his face. "It's not what you think." Emma laughed, a sharp, broken sound. "That's funny, because every man says that." "She doesn't mean anything," he said quickly. "It's just talking." "Talking at 2 a.m.? Talking while your wife sleeps next to you?" Daniel's voice dropped. "I didn't want to hurt you." Emma finally turned toward him, tears streaming. "You already did." From the hallway, a small voice whispered, "Mom?" Lily stood there in her pajamas, clutching her teddy bear. Emma wiped her face instantly. "Go back to bed, sweetheart." But Lily saw everything. Children always do. Daniel looked at his daughter, shame flooding his face. And for the first time, Emma wondered if staying was hurting Lily more than leaving ever could. Emma's journal, 3:12 a.m. I always thought betrayal would feel loud. Screaming, plates breaking, doors slamming. But it's quiet. It feels like sitting in the dark, listening to someone you love explain why you don't matter anymore. Daniel says it's emotional, not physical. As if that makes it better. I keep replaying our life, the holidays, the photos, the promises. Was any of it real? I'm scared, not of being alone, but of staying and teaching Lily that this is what love looks like. Sophie always told me to trust my instincts. I ignored them. Tomorrow I'll decide what kind of woman Lily grows up watching. Right now, all I know is this. Love shouldn't feel like this. Text messages. "Morning, Sophie. Are you okay? You called me 3 a.m. Emma, I checked his phone. Oh no. Emma, there's someone else. Sophie, I'm coming over. Emma, no, Lily's here. Sophie, what are you gonna do? Emma, I don't know. Daniel, can we talk later? Emma, we've been talking for years. You just stopped listening. Daniel, I'll end it. I promise. Emma, you promised a lot of things. Sophie, whatever you choose, I've got you." Emma stared at that last message longer than the rest. For the first time in hours, she didn't feel completely alone. Emma remembered when Daniel used to wait up for her. Back when money was tight. Back when love felt simple. He used to hold her hand in the car. Used to brag about her to strangers. Used to look at her like she was enough. Somewhere between promotions and parent-teacher meetings, they lost each other. Or maybe he found someone else. The thought hurt more than she expected. That night hadn't come out of nowhere. It was built slowly. Missed dinners, unread messages, emotional distance. Emma realized something painful. This wasn't just Daniel's failure. It was their silence. But silence didn't excuse betrayal. Nothing did. Email draft, unsent. Subject, I need the truth. Daniel, I don't need excuses. I don't need promises. I need honesty. If you want to stay, it has to be all of you. No secrets, no late-night messages, no half-love. And if you don't, I'll survive. Lily deserves parents who choose each other, or choose peace. I deserved better than lies. Emma. I met her, Emma said calmly. Daniel froze. What? She's a divorce lawyer's assistant, single, lonely, convenient. Daniel's face drained of color. I never touched her. That's your defense? He stepped closer. I was lost. Emma held up her hand. We were lost. You cheated. Tears filled his eyes. I'll do anything. Emma thought of Lily, of herself, of all the nights she cried silently. Then start by telling the truth, she said. To yourself. Daniel nodded slowly. For the first time, Emma wasn't begging. She was deciding. 6 months later, Emma watched Lily laugh in the park. Daniel sat on a nearby bench, respectful, distant, but trying. They were separated, not broken. Some days were hard. Some nights were lonely. But Emma slept peacefully now. She had chosen honesty over comfort, strength over fear. Sometimes, love doesn't survive betrayal, but self-respect does. And that, Emma realized, was the example Lily needed most. At 2:07 a.m., her marriage ended. But her life, that was just beginning.